ABC. It's Greena. It's Sunday morning. Just kind of hanging out down in the music room, listening to stuff, pulling stuff off the shelves, and I've been kind of messaging back and forth with Mr. Mean Daddy and talking about super suckers and big block rock, as he calls it, which is a great name for that type of music. So it's got me kind of pulling that stuff out, listening to it this morning, and so I thought I'd pull some and show what I do have. Don't have quite the collection that Mr. Mean Daddy has, but I'm working on it. Some different things. Start with a 45 single, Backyard Babies, Highlights, and Looking at You Live. It's a promo copy from '98. I kind of think of this band in that same genre. They're a little more hit or miss. The Wild Hearts. It's from '96. Red Light, Green Light EP. And it seems like with them, they're like every other album for me. They'll have an incredible album, then the next one just don't like. Then the next one's just incredible. And the next one don't like. It's another Wild Hearts, So Into You. It's from 2003. That's about it for the 45s. Didn't pull many of them. And you have the Demons come busting out. A lot of this stuff be shown on Gearhead. Great label for this kind of straight up rock and roll. Next is the Dragons, Rock and Roll Kamikaze. Ran into a bunch of these still sealed, or a bunch of Gearheads releases still sealed for like $5 and $6. I grabbed everything I could up in Pittsburgh. Still has the Gearhead catalog for 2004. This one's on colored vinyl. Dragons, Sin Salvation. Another limited color on Gearhead. There's an earlier Dragons, Cheer Me Up. This isn't on Gearhead, I don't think. No, it's on Junk Records. Another great label for just that garagey, loud guitar rock. Stuff like the Humpers and that kind of thing. And Mr. Mean Daddy mentioned Peter Pan Speed Rock. Loud, mean, fast, and dirty. I remember right, this was like a comp. Stuff from different years. 97, 98, 99, 2000. It's on Bits Core. Just a great cover. This next band I haven't heard anybody really mention yet, but man, they have the MC5 sound down, which I think of Detroit and those bands when I think of this kind of music. And it's the Mooney Suzuki, Electric Sweat. It's a fantastic album. If you dig the MC5, you'll dig this. It's a gatefold. Highly recommend this. You can track it down. I've had it on CD since it came out, early 2000s, I believe. I can see a year, 2002, and I was in DC, I believe, and ran into this on vinyl maybe a year ago and just blew my mind. So happy to find that. Next is Another Mooney Suzuki, live and amplified. Pretty good album, not quite as good as Electric Sweat, but great cover. I think this is 2004 or so. Yeah, 2004. Also a gatefold. Incredible band. Never heard them. The shot. You like Detroit rock. This band I bought for the cover. Just a great cover. And kind of a Mooney Suzuki feel. A little more punk noise going on. And they're Japanese. Electric Eel Shock, Beat Me. Also on Gearhead. But couldn't pass up that cover. It's too crazy. Next, Rock and Roll Soldiers. Sorry. Rock and Roll Soldiers. The weak blame the strong. I know a lot about this band. It's another Gearhead release, but just good rock and roll. It's also colored vinyl, green. And has the Gearhead 2004 catalog, which these things are great. All the shirts you could order, Gearheads and Wild Hearts, Helicopters, Demons, Dragons, and all the releases. I'd like to be able to find all them now on vinyl. But I guess good luck. Bought this kind of blind. Never heard of them. Wasn't too bad. Roll Cage, The Whole Summer of Pussy. It's an Australian band. And it's actually 500 press. This is number 73. I don't know if you can see that with my crappy camera. But I looked them up online, and I guess one of the guys in the band has a couple bands in Australia going. So, I guess he has a bit of a name over there. It's a little punky garage rock. Another Gearhead release. Mensen. Oslo City. This is actually produced by Nick from the Helicopters. Nick Royale. And it's 3 females and 1 dude. It's pretty good, just a little punk thrown in. Just straight up rock. Has a little Madonnas to it, but not the pop of the Madonnas. And this is also colored vinyl, I believe. Yeah, white vinyl. And another Mensen, Delusions of Grandeur. You can see the band a little better. Pretty good stuff. And pulled out a Wild Hearts. It's like a double EP kind of thing. Don't be happy, just worry. Like say, when this band is good, they're very good, and when they're bad, they're pretty bad. Also pulled a couple other things. I don't want to get in the habit of showing too many CDs, but a lot of this kind of music, I have more stuff on CDs. Mr. Mean Daddy had mentioned the Peep shows, and I forgot I had this. Went back looking through. It's from 2000. Scooch Pooch, Mondo Deluxe. That was a great cover from Adam West, Right On. here's the Flaming Sideburns, another Swedish band. It's on Jet Set Records. Flaming Sideburns save rock and roll. Here's Flaming Sideburns, Sky Pilot. This one, it's okay, not as great as some of the other ones. There's a great release on White Jazz, Hypnomatics. I think Mr. Mean Daddy showed this on vinyl, if I remember right, which is pretty killer. It wasn't him, maybe somebody else. Here's it's called Pushing Scandinavian Rock to the Man. Scandinavian Rock Comp. Bands like the Flaming Sideburns, the Helicopters, Oral Beat Conspiracy, Burnouts, Turbo Negro, Nomads, the Grinners. It's on Bad Afro Records. Cool little comp. Not sure the year, 99. And one other thing, if anybody's ever seen the Helicopters Goodnight Cleveland DVD. It's great DVD, live stuff, and then other footage. This was just available in stores. Haven't seen it in a long time since I picked it up in 2003. That's about it. And one other thing I wanted to show, we've been talking about the Long Riders. Mr. Mean Daddy was talking about he got to see them in the 80s, like 87. Here's the DVD I found years ago. It's at the Roxy in 1986. It's a fantastic show. Not sure if it's still in print or anything. It's probably out there floating around somewhere. So, alright, that's it. Just pulled some stuff off the shelves and been listening to different things and thought I would make a video real quick. Thanks for everybody watching my videos and posting. Man, I'm having a blast talking to everybody. So have a good weekend and look forward to seeing your videos. Thanks.